What say we branch out? Introduce you to a sort of flora.
Dragon
The
dog.
Chinese
What
chocolate
happened?
cabbage.
好酷哦
But some plants are better suited to uses out.
！Hello， 大家好，欢迎回来，继续直播霍格沃兹之遗。
Revelio。
感觉晚上你们要做任何东西或找任何东西，你们晚上来是最好的。白天的话实在是太杂了，人杂了，事儿还多。这个。
Revelio。
就打不到现在。
Accio。Revelio。Accio。
这边。天亮了。Hello.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
不让走。
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
更多的古代魔法。
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
我需要更多的魔法。
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
我需要更多的魔法。
Need against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too
看小老公
hard.
就无论我们在哪里，你们都可以发现小老公就在主
Don't
角的
get
身
too
边，你知道
cocky
吗？
simply
大
because
小
you
老
had
公。
one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the
我怀疑
fight.
塞巴斯蒂安在门口。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
他也要喊我出去了。好的，好的，好的，冇問題呀。我想下
Revelio.
我们找个任务，最好是学魔咒的任务。咒语组合练习，魔杖决斗第3轮，高布什。我们去学个草药吧，草药学。
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
现在我们就是等于做各种各样的任务，去学习各种各样的魔咒，就上课啦，到处就上课了。
Revelio.
Yes, but you had about
好的，草药学教室。这边，这边，
Revelio.
这边。都是锁的啊！
Why would I?
来先。
I'd rather.
啊！起来，起来，起来，起来，起来！大哥，我只想让你踩上去踩一下，我没让你去游泳啊！
Very pungent onion.
Revelio.
上面好多东西哦，踩完就下去。这边有东西。玉心梅
Revelio.
没有了吧？没有了。哎，我怎么下去啊？啊？我是从这边过来的吗？啊，在这儿。
Revelio.
把白先收集起来，这个拿走。Hello， 你不是找我有事儿吗？那说明他很喜欢草药学啊。 你好啊，老师。
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
好可爱。
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
你把什么喂给他了？
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
啊，又是曼德拉草。我要把耳机先拿
Let's
下
see if
来
we。can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
3、2、1。哦。
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
放。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
嗨，不要砸
You can all get started. I need to have a
两位老
brief
姑都在
word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot
Yes,
grass.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your
我喜欢
enthusiasm.
所有的学
How
科。
kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
栽培白线
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle
好
arrangement.
的，我们来
If
种
it's
一下
fancy
种子。
or rare.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
好小哦，
vital
这个花
ingredient
盆
in
吗？
the Wiggenweld potion, as
那
you all
10 分
should
钟
know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
在这边。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
好的，
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright sloth. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
使用中国咬人甘蓝攻击敌人。这个这东西伤害特别高。
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Accio!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there.
太棒了！以后
Trolls
我们
in
打怪
Hogsmeade
了，
and
我们要
such.
背一个单人出去了。
You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
家里不准养的吧？
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
哎，好吧，没了。Chinese 挑人甘蓝。
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good,
手指头还在。
as you do
是的，
seem
是
to be
的。
quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
谢谢谢谢。
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
好的，再见，女士。
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my... The best time to plant a seed.
Revelio.
嗯，没有任何目标吗？那我们找个任务做一下。高不，学这个吧，处理武器。
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
利用翻滚闪避敌方攻击，对敌人释放火焰熊熊，是吗 ？OK， 没有问题。那我们再次换一个任务，高部10号多，周一组合练习吧。魔药学课程，学这个也行。 走吧，出发！我们去学魔药，我们去学做菜。
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Revelio.
我先下去看一下，这下面什么？哦，有好东西。好了，没有了。 老师，我来学习了。
Revelio.
没有东西。没有东西。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
粉丝原料。
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
添加霍克拉普汁，再添加搅动醞料锅。 好了，可以吃了。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
你看我的脸上有5块疤，我们俩可能是同类。
My parents, Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
我是天才。
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Goodbye.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch always
恶犬皮毛，恶婆娘羽毛。我会折蛋，家里。
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
啊，基本没好事，开始吧。
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
我要配什么？
Patience and be
艾德鲁斯魔药，艾德鲁斯这是干嘛的？增强防御能力的。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Oh, the smell.
Dragon Duck! What happened?
哦，好酷哦！
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
干嘛了？你在干嘛？你们赛老公在干嘛？OK 了，我这边 OK 了。
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
啊，不是吧？不理解。
Incendio. I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
抱歉，教授，真的很抱歉。
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
进不去了。
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
下课了，下课了，下课了，我要干嘛
Revelio
再去找个任务做做。这游戏就是不断地去找任务做，感觉。处理武器不能学，不能学。刚不是好多，不要做。我们先去做这个吧。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
那米莎会有个这个、啊。
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
好的，我们好话就说到这儿了。
We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
普龙龙。
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
一点都不值得学习好吗？
Revelio.
这种事情做了，也不是你自己做。
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
哦不，我不要做那个决斗组合。好惨哦！这个待会儿再回复好吗？这边能用吗？用不了。哎，这边是不是要学什么东西啊？天赋、任务、猫头鹰邮件。好的，我知道了。什么？好的。装备呢？这个吧。哦天哪，什么时候我们可以不要去那个，就是我们的这个外观不要去动了，好吗？这游戏有个很不人性化的地方，感觉就是每次我们一更换完那个衣服以后，它就一定会把我们的衣服给换掉。好了，没有了。对，没有了，收藏不用管了。冲啊！
Revelio.
跟着光去走，跟着光去。好像没什么好玩的这边。闹鬼的洗手间，难测闹鬼了。这个吓死我了。
Revelio.
这边进不去。这个是什么？音乐长廊吗？哎，我感觉可以放一块 LED 屏幕在那边，然后后面放个音响，也可以模拟出这种霍格沃茨的感觉。霍格沃茨。
Accio.
I suppose I'd be curious.
Wow.
Levioso.
扶不起来。
Accio. Levioso.
In my blood, my mother said.
给未来的勇士让路。训练假人。
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
冇問題啦。
Brilliant.
來吧。
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If
好
you
的，
need to
沒
stop
問
practicing
題。
before you finish all of them, let me know.
什麼？拉過來。生火。飛。
Good one.
我可以对这个，然后拉一下，然后砸到你吗？2、3，拉过来。
Incendio.
That's it.
，Accio.
下。
Incendio.
2、3，
Levioso.
飞。2、3，拉过来。
Incendio.
，Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
谢谢你。
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll
我可
be
真
even
是个
more
大好人，
formidable in crossed wands.
说话好温柔啊。
Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
我准备好了。
I
我准备
certainly
好
am.
了。
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian。
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4个人，还有换员的冠军赛。
Levioso.
Yeah.
Accio.
And freedom.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Ah? 记，点了。
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Ah?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Protego. There goes my way.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
这两个人
Incendio. You're better than that. Accio. Levioso.
和古代魔法打他们吗？
Glad I didn't bet on that round. I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
快去吧，快去吧！冠军衣服啊！